guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So Glow Stick did a recent interview, and she talked about how Nicki Minaj inspired her after she had unfollowed Nicki when the Tomorrow 2 collaboration came out. But it looks like she is switching her tune, and she is deciding to embrace Nicki Minaj, even though there are old Facebook posts of her shading Nicki Minaj. Here's what she had to say.
Ain't for a minute, it's still going strong, Nicki Minaj. Like, staying in the game, staying strong with it. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, be consistent like this.
Right.
Like, what, 10 years in plus, like, this ain't just no moment. This ain't no 15 minutes of fame.
So it looks like Yo Gotti said, you know, you got this collaboration with Cardi B today, but you might need Nicki Minaj tomorrow, okay? You got a Cardi B verse today, but you gonna need Nicki Minaj tomorrow, okay? I think Yo Gotti is behind this because Glow Stick wasn't really showing Nicki any type of love, especially in interviews like that. Actually, at the VMAs, at the Vanguard Award, she couldn't even sing one Nicki Minaj song.
One is for the boys in the boomer system. Top down. Somebody come up in the club and be blazing down. Look, I ain't good with lyrics. But I know the
So with that being said, she clearly is not a barb, and she don't have to be. Okay, maybe in Memphis, they listen to like Lil' Kim or, you know, other female rappers a little bit more. But for all the delusional Nicki Minaj fans that say, oh, she's a barb, she's finally showing Nicki Minaj love. How you a barb and you can't even sing super bass? That's the easiest Nicki song, okay? I think that this is Yo Gotti's chess move to get him a Nicki Minaj collaboration with Glow Stick, because Cardi B really did not help Glow Stick when it came to charting. She put out EP, and that EP basically flopped. None of her songs charted, and even though she's a new artist, she still is not really selling like that, even though Lottery Ticket claimed there's so many female rappers flourishing. Lottery Ticket said the new girls are flourishing, but I'm looking at the sales and I see flopping instead of flourishing. So I'm a little bit confused. And then on top of that, Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper with a fan base. Okay, so they got to take from the barbs, okay? This is a strategic move that they see other female rappers have done, okay? It's working with Ice Spice. It worked for Megan. It worked for Doja Cat. Like, a lot of these girls don't have their own fan base. Doja has 50% of the barbs, okay? And I don't care what nobody says. You know, Megan has some of the barbs until she got unfollowed. You know, Cardi B got, like, Nicki Minaj haters. So, unfortunately, it looks like, you know, the untalented crew is trying to use Nicki Minaj, but hopefully she pays them dust. Okay, Glow Stick unfollow Nicki for a reason. Keep that same energy. Okay, I don't care if the EP flopped. Okay, none of your songs are charting. Speaking of the untalented crew, are the untalented crew members being sabotaged? It looks like Cardi B's reference tracks have also leaked onto the internet, which is really weird. First, Lottery Ticket, Coinfish, and now 11 Faces reference track, which allegedly is supposed to be on Cardi B's second album.
And I'm in my big ass garage, roof iced out, just so I can look up at the stars. Bitch, iced out, you know Cardi iced out, bitch, I'm iced out.
So that's one of the alleged reference tracks for Cardi B's second album. Let's take a listen to another one.
It's a party. Sleazy's in the lobby with this shit. Let's get shit started. Yeah. It's a party.
That sounds like the Migos were supposed to be on it, okay? That don't really sound like a Cardi B song to me. That sounds like a Migos song. Here's the thing, though. Why are these alleged reference tracks getting leaked? These gotta be fake. I don't believe that Titanic Records would allow 11 Faces music or reference tracks to be leaked unless they don't really F for her like that no more. I mean, she has been shelved, it looks like. You know, they're pushing Lizzo right now. You know, clearly Cardi B is not the industry favorite anymore. But I think that this is a PR stunt. You know, she trying to get that same sympathy people are giving scratch off. You know, trying to sympathize with her because her music got leaked. I don't think it's going to work, though, because we already know that 11 Faces don't really write her music. So let me know if you guys believe that these reference tracks are real or not. I think that this is a PR stunt for some sympathy, so that way people can feel bad for Cardi B, that her music isn't out, but it's getting leaked. Okay? There's no way I believe that Titanic will allow somebody to leak 11 Faces reference tracks. Okay? And some of these reference tracks don't even sound like Partisan Fontaine. Shouldn't he be making them? So, with that being said, it sounds a little bit suspicious to me. Now, moving on to SZA. It looks like SZA will be having more first week sales than Queen Bee. She is predicted to do at least 360 to 380, thousand first week, which is very good, almost at 400,000. And Queen Bee did roughly around 335,000 first week, okay? But here's the thing, though. You know, SZA had a music video. SZA has radio play. SZA has playlisting. You know, Queen Bee had radio and playlisting, but she didn't have no music videos, and she didn't do no promo. Okay, SZA is doing promo everywhere, talking about how she gonna do a makeup line, how, you know, she didn't have certain collaborations. People did not follow through with the features and collaborations. You know, she calls certain artists out like The Weeknd and, you know, Doja, you know what I'm saying? So she is doing promo. That's something that Queen Bee hasn't done since like 2012. No shade. Okay, yes, she had like the merch. Yes, you know, she had radio play, but she had no music videos or promo. That is helpful when you're trying to sell music. You know, no shade, but Queen Bee sometimes self-sabotages. Yes, I think that SZA album is amazing. I gave her album an 8 out of 10. I think Renaissance is a good album. Okay? But it's not really comparable. And I think that you can't really compare Queen Bee to SZA because Queen Bee been in the game for almost 30 years, 25 years. Since Destiny Childs. Still doing 300K first week, that's still pretty good. No shade. Without any promo. She hasn't done any performances. SZA was on SNL. So with that being said, I feel like you can't really compare it because SZA on her second album, 5 years in the game, and Queen Bee's on her 7th. Moving on to Megan and Kelsey. As we know, Kelsey is going to be testifying for the prosecutor side, not as Tory's witness. And let me know if you guys believe she will help Megan or will she go against Megan. I actually feel like there's going to be a big twist and that she can possibly throw Tory Lanez under the bus. She has remained quiet, but I think that Kelsey is kind of like the missing piece in all of this. And despite her being quiet, I don't think that she's going to really take Tory's side because I remember Kelsey's sister saying that Tory Lanez was a liar, which I do believe. I think that Tory and Megan both lied, but Tory has a history of abusing women, okay, allegedly. I remember he went on the Breakfast Club and he was just throwing himself under the bus when Say It came out, his like biggest hit. Okay, this was years ago, and he was talking about how he mistreated women then. And I know another woman came out and said that, you know, Tory was allegedly abusive. But the point of the matter is, I feel like Kelsey could possibly throw Tory under the bus. Moving on to scratch off. So the Grammys did a review on 000. since, Scratch Off is being nominated for a Scammy. They said 000 is a beast of a hip-hop, pop, and R&B album, augmented by high-profile guests from 21 Average to Childish Gambino to Lil Wayne, from ultra-catchy lead single Low Energy to the effervescent Pharrell-produced Real One. Okay, so it looks like the Scammies are giving Lottery Ticket an A+ in regards to her 000 album, even though she didn't even sell a lot. I think she did like 11,000 first week or 20,000 first week. And I don't think that any of the songs were really that great. I mean, Low Energy, she didn't even write. There was a reference track leaked for Low Energy, so I can't even really respect it. But I will say this. There's definitely a scratch off push for the industry, because why are you grading an album that came out in March and we're in December? Okay, so they're just doing that because she's being nominated for a Scammy, and they want her to get good press even though the sales are not flourishing. She's flopping. Okay? So anyway, I just put a new video up on Patreon of Nikki, and you guys can go check that out. Link will be in the description. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.